This is Neil Schneider, MTBS-TV at CES 2010. I'm joined by Caudullo, 3D guy himself, ExploreWorldTV. Welcome to the program, Al.
Thank you, Neil. How you been? It's good to see you again.
Well, it's especially good this year because it's 3D, CES 2010. Very excited. But lo and behold, I'm pleasantly surprised to see you, and more than that, to see you with this very innovative 3D rig.
Thank you. As far as I know, we're the only ones shooting in 3D at CES. We were also the only ones shooting in 3D at CTEC in Japan.
Okay, well, I mean, fantastic. So I'd like to actually learn more about this rig, how it works, you know, how you came. I mean, I understand you didn't quite develop the technique, but I'd like to learn more how it works. Okay, so why don't you walk us through it?
Okay. First of all, this is a mirrored rig system. The way that works, Phil, let's bring it around. This is my cameraman, Phil. You're using two cameras, and you're using a stereoscopic mirror. This is a 50-50, eighth of an inch plate glass stereoscopic mirror. So one camera is shooting down and shooting the reflection off the mirror, while the second camera is shooting through the glass. Then we're using a 3D field monitor that I designed that uses a linear polarized glass that works on the same principle. You've got one monitor on top, one monitor in the back, and the glass is at a 45-degree angle. And so that's how we're adjusting our 3D, setting the interocular, and then checking it with linear polarized glasses in order to shoot 3D here.
And the result, is it full resolution per eye?
Yes, it is, because we're shooting full 1080i on each camera right now, and then we're putting it together. So we can do it in any format that we need to. We can do it in half, we can do it in full. We'll be able to convert it to Blu-ray with no problem at all.
Fantastic. And can you tell us a little bit about some of the footage that you've put together so far?
Well, we've been pretty aggressive. When we were at CTEC, we did quite a bit of shooting of temples. We've got a Japanese girl in a kimono walking through the gardens. We've got stuff that we shot on the show floor at CTEC. We then went back to Thailand, to Bangkok. We shot tigers. We shot elephants. We shot crocodiles. We shot Thai dancing. We shot sword fighting. We shot bikini models. That was the hardest shoot we've ever done. Bikini models on the beach in Thailand. But basically, we're putting together a lot of 3D, and through our arm of 3D Samurai, we're selling 3D content.
That's fantastic. What I like is, I mean, it looks like a very simple rig. It doesn't look very complicated at all. I mean, we're at CES at a press event. People have cameras of all shapes and sizes, and what strikes me is it doesn't really look all that cumbersome compared to the other things I've seen. How did you discover this technique?
Well, this is a basic design. This particular one is by 3D Film Factory, and we're selling them as well. And it's just a fantastic, easy-to-use rig. As far as the weight, it doesn't look so big and cumbersome, but it's about 30 pounds that we're carrying around, and anybody who's carried a camera around for a while knows that gets pretty heavy after a while. But it is great, it's amazing, and the 3D is spectacular, so that's all that counts.
If I can get you on the spot just for a moment, we're at CES 2010.
Right.
Are there some particular events or things going on that you have your eye on, or that you're keeping your ear to the ground?
Well, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff coming out. I can tell you that we've been talking to a lot of the TV manufacturers about 3D content and their 3D lines. I did a review of the Mitsubishi 82-inch 3D HD TV, which is absolutely beautiful. I can tell you that Panasonic and Samsung are going to be in a duel to see who can be the leader in 3D. I'll tell you that. Samsung is going to be putting out quite a few different models at this show, and I think that's something that you should keep your eyes on.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you for joining us on MTBS-TV. We've been joined by Caudullo, 3D man himself, ExploreWorldTV. We'll be back with more. Take care.